What's up, everybody? How's it going? Really hoping that mic is picking it up properly. Who all we got in here today? I'm all shifted around. Hi, Senti. Hi, Tsunami. Hi, Narina. Hi, Louise. Hi, Habs. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing today? Good to see you all. And proof, yes, I'm in 2 places at once. Haha. But yeah, hi. How's it going? How y'all doing today? Y'all having a good Sunday? A chill Sunday? I'm gonna turn the music down a bit more. There we go. But yeah, a disembodied hand. Ooh! Oh! Oh! There we go. Yeah. Dang, can't reach as far. Hi! Curious, how you doing? Yeah. Ooh, I see we have a winner in the poll. Mashed potatoes beats out casserole and desserts. Let me pick turkey or ham. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Granted, I don't blame y'all. I'd be picking mashed potatoes myself. Hi, how y'all doing? How's your Sundays treating you? Just woke up? Heck yeah, let's go. Good morning, sunshine. Alright. Have I got some news for you today? First, I'm double checking to make sure I didn't miss any redeems. Good, I didn't. Haha. Alright. But, hi, we're doing a cooking stream today. Surprise, surprise. Narina redeemed this. When was that? It had to be sometime last month because, I mean, you did this, you redeemed it before Hot Rod redeemed his cooking stream, and that was at the beginning of the month. And then this was also, you know, something we were talking about for a cooking stream for Thanksgiving. Which, yeah, hey, guess what? We were originally planning Donkey Kong Bonanza today. Until I realized, oh yeah, we set this day aside. Whoops. It's right before TwitchCon. Thank you. Hi, Kotaro. How's it going? You want some food and or drink as the stream category suggests? Oh, buddy. Have I got food for you right here? That's right. We're just eating a bunch of marshmallows. Backsack, how'd you know I was cooking up some chicken today? Hi, Louise. Yeah. We cooking up stuff today. Have I got food for you at the wazoo? We're making a sweet potato casserole today. That's why we got these marshmallows here. We're also gonna be making a green bean casserole. And finally, we're roasting up some chicken legs. My oven's getting a lot of use today. But hey, it's a good oven, that tells you. Good old reliable oven. But before we get into cooking, I want to mention, hey, Thanksgiving's coming up for those of us here in the United States. For those of you outside the United States, it's probably just another week. So hey, don't be surprised, I won't be streaming on Thursday. You have hot chocolate? Ooh, can I have hot chocolate too? Tell you what, Luis, I surely don't need all of these marshmallows. So you can have one. Or 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5. We got so many of these marshmallows. Freaking 10-ounce bag here of just a bunch of fluffy sugar. I can just throw around, smack around. But yeah, Thanksgiving, it's happening soon here in the States. There'll be more details later, but just don't expect a stream from me on Thursday. Fridays maybe. Exchange your hot chocolate for the Malo. Deal. They mini ones too. You can have so many of these. Well, let's see here. What else we got going on? Well, as you probably saw in the pinned message, cough cough, check the pinned message, cough cough. We don't have fishing today. I'm on a different machine, so no fishing. Another day, though. It'll be back tomorrow. The lake will be open tomorrow. The lake's just closed today for, religious holiday. Yeah, that's right. Holiday of maximum occupancy. Anybody else know that Simpsons bit? And finally, last little thing I want to yap about. Bots! Yeah, we're restocking the pond, that's right. Moving bots around. So, you know all those things like when I do, I don't know, what a good one is. Oh, would you look at that? Whoa, there's my YouTube link. Hey, guess what? I'm changing the bot around that does that. So, hopefully, nothing breaks. Hopefully. And hey, by doing that, maybe we can add some more stuff too. So we'll see what happens. And hey, it gives me a reason to not run like a billion things on my desktop. I can run a million minus one. But yeah, that's what we got going on today. We're cooking up stuff. We got a lot ahead of us. And I don't know about you, chat. I'm hungry. I'm pretty hungry myself. So how's about we get this going, shall we? Let's start with the sweet potato casserole. Why that? Well, it's gotta cool down before it's edible. So, move these marshmallows out of the way. These will be used. But just not yet. First, I gotta get the oven preheated. There we go. Don't think we're getting good. Gotta get the oven going. Good evening, Anska. How's it going? So, first, we're gonna need some sweet potatoes. Now, what am I doing with these sweet potatoes? Well, they're canned. This is all coming from a recipe, by the way. Actually, a couple recipes that Narina sent me. So, the chicken is not part of the recipe. The chicken is just something I wanted on my own. Besides, hey, I have an excuse to cook and eat in a stream. 2-for-1 deal. Ooh, wow, these are full of liquid. Woo! They weren't kidding about yams and syrup here. Yep, that's the syrup. It's a Pokemon finally. Hey, let's go! Build the dragon team. Hell yeah. Alright, let's drain these sweet potatoes real quick, Mike. It's a very watery syrup. My viewers also watch for the waiter to come out with their food. God, that's brilliant there. Love that one. Juicy can. Juicy can, meat. I need to get a pork chop. Damn lid here sunk in. Hi Mike, how's it going? Look at that. Look at these sweet potatoes. So sweet. So potato. So in here they're going. So, the recipe calls for 3 cups of these sweet potatoes. Well, this is 3 1/3, so we're gonna have a little extra. Besides, I don't know what I'm gonna use 1/3 of a cup of sweet potato, so it's a little extra. Playing some Emerald, just got bird turf. Ooh, very nice. And thanks for getting your daily pig. Thank you, daily pigs. Ready. So first, we got these potatoes. I gotta mash them up. Good old reliable potato masher here. Step 1, the easiest step. Bam! Look at all that. Look at all this mashed sweet potato. I'm hungry. So we got that. Next up. Oh, this we can set off to the side for now. Found it, you betcha. Oh, hey, look, there's a bit more that needs to be mashed. Boom! Bam! Alrighty, let's move that off to the side. What's up next? We got this pan. I'm gonna grease it up a little bit, just so nothing sticks to it badly. Playing the phage, alrighty. Garchomp, Haxorus, Salamence, Noivern, and Koraidon. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Get out of the way here. Alrighty. Pants coated. Easy. Quick and easy. Now, here's the fun thing about this recipe. It didn't say how many marshmallows I needed, or how much. Just I needed miniature marshmallows, so I'm just gonna go in and see what looks good. Don't worry, my camera's clean. Alrighty. Spread that out. Let's see here. How's that looking? Be a bit more. 1 layer. The bottom should be covered. Alrighty. That's what I figured. I think that's pretty good. And hey, look, we got plenty of leftover marshmallows. Luis, come get some. One for the chef. tasted like sugar. And really just sugar. That's how they tasted it, is sugar. Living apple pie, ooh. Yeah, I love that. Pokemon is just an apple, it turns into an apple pie. So we got that. Mix other ingredients is the next step. Well, boom. Move this out of the way now. Stuff's got me jumping over things. Alrighty. Other ingredients. So what else do we need for this? We're gonna need 1 cup of sugar. Oh, I'm gonna need to buy more sugar. By the way, for those of you at home, if you need the metric ingredients for this, sorry, I don't have them. You're on your own. Almost there. Boom, 1 cup of sugar. That's a lot in there. Stick of melted butter. Oh boy, guess what? We get to switch cameras now. Because hey, I gotta melt the stick of butter. Whoop. Bam! Onto the stove we go. This pan all heated up. Hi. You can probably tell my setup for this is actually pretty close to each other. These cameras. Alrighty. 1 stick of butter to melt. What else do we need? An egg beaten. Beating the hell out of that egg. Alrighty. Nobody's told me to hydrate yet. Mike just told me to hydrate. I missed that. Here's water. Cheers. Here's that damn stuff. And here's the egg. We must beat this egg. Wham! Nah, we're not gonna beat it over there. We're gonna beat the bowl. We're switching cameras yet again. You see the action as it happens. I gotta move my water glass. Egg. Alright, ready? We're gonna drop it in 3, 2, 1. Ready? The instructions said for a very, very, very beaten egg, or something like that. Maybe I'm adding some extra berries here. But we just gotta beat the egg. Hi, Bob. How's it going? Good. Hi, Bob. Why you got such great and wonderful emotes? Because you're awesome. That's why. Alrighty. 1 beaten egg. We need a teaspoon of vanilla. Let's add this egg first. Instructions unclear. Loading up Halo to beat the egg. You're just setting the egg down in front of the controller. You're just like, alright, egg, we're doing this. It's you and me now, egg. Well, I might see my face there. I don't think it's jumping that much. It's melting. Slayer. Egg starts sweating somehow. If your egg starts sweating, call a doctor. Alrighty, pig in there. 1 teaspoon vanilla. You know, there was one thing I was tempted to do earlier, and that was maybe add some cinnamon or some nutmeg into this. Deviate from the recipe ever so slightly. I'll pass on that today. Next time. I mean, this is actually my very first time making sweet potato casserole. So, new thing all around. Righty. So we got that now. Oven's ready. Butter's melted. Let's get this milk in here. I need a 1/3 cup of evaporated milk. Not regular milk, evaporated milk. Righty. Check out the butter though. Right, butter's all melted. Mix that in there. 1 stick of butter. Aaron, how's it going? Whoop. How you doing, Aaron? Guess y'all got to see a little bit of my face there. Very distorted as it is. We're cutting that out of the body. Currently living shiny deck since he is 36 of 231. Ooh. Heck yeah, let's go. You're making progress there. We're saving that pot. Alrighty. Now for the milk. So evaporated, so condensed. So, into this it goes. Look at all that swimming together. Righty. Watch that. This you gotta put away. But first, gotta mix this son gun. Mix it all together. Hey, let's go! Testy. Doing good, just chilling? Hell yeah. Cinnamon nutmeg or both? We'll do that in the second time I make this. I think that's all mixed together pretty dang well. Wouldn't you say? Mashed up, mixed up. Not gunked up. Oh. Oh, now. Get in here first. Don't need this anymore. Watch this. Well, boom. This. Sugar, actually. Yeah. I'm also doing some clean up on my side, so I'm having more space. Remember, Jack, where did you go when you're cooking? Makes things easier at the end. Music is loud again? Dang. How about that? Is that better? Now back to cooking with me. What's up, Yoko? How's it going? Alrighty, here's our 9x13 casserole dish. We just gotta pour the mixture on top. Try to get it as even as I can. And get as much out of the dish as we can, too. Ooh, it's smelling good. Love the smell there, at least. from all this. Alrighty. Did I use 2 cans? No, I used 1 big can. But it was a big can, to say the least. There we go. I used... So the can said it was basically 10/3 of a cup. So 3 1/3 cups. When the recipe called for 3. So we're getting a little extra in here. Although I am thinking maybe the dish is too big and we got too many marshmallows in here. Those Bruce yams? Nah, they're... It's a brand actually. Sugary Sam, golden cut sweet potatoes. They canned. Teeves, thanks for getting your daily pick. How you doing, Teeves? How's it going? Alrighty. Mix pour it into the oven. 350 for 20 minutes. It goes. Hide in the oven so you don't see my face. Pop that in there. There we go. Alrighty, so that's cooking now. That's in there. It's gotta be in there for 20 minutes. The Midwest marshmallows go on top. Surprise, we're not in the Midwest today. No, actually, this is a recipe that called for it to be on bottom. That thing was always on top. But hey, guess what? That's not the end of the thing going on top. No, no. We're making a topping for that next. We got 20 minutes to make this. I think we can do. So, let's see here. What all do I need for this? Well, I gotta get another bowl ready. Bam! That's weird. Surprise! Oh, I get to be the radio. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alrighty. So, we got a bowl here. We need a cup of brown sugar. Now the recipe calls for light brown sugar. I've got dark brown. So that's a little mix up. But we need a cup of this. Whoop. Come on, get out there, get in there. Whoop. Break it up some too. We got a little extra, but hey, I ain't gonna complain about a little extra topping. A cup of flour. Where did my third cup go? In the sink, that's where it went. Duh. Why? Alrighty. We're just moving along, I tells ya. We getting stuff going, but I'm hungry. Yoko, thanks for getting your daily pick. I totally missed that, I think. Alrighty. And the music's looping around again. Perfecto. See it all that well. I'm trying to just get like a measuring cup filled with flour, but the measuring cup's a little damp, so I don't want to dip it in the container. Boom, 1/3 cup flour. I'm gonna guess all purpose. This is what I got handy. 1 cup of chopped nuts. Oh, and we need no more butter. Which is perfect because it gives me time to chop or plonk up these nuts. Alrighty. Get that going again, and make sure you get all the wrapping off of it. Yep, alrighty. Into the pan we go. That's got to melt in 1 cup chopped nuts. Nuts today are pecans, because I've had them in my freezer for a while. Oh heck, you can't even see that, dang. So they're basically already pretty chopped up. Boom. If anything I'd be doing them. If I did any more to them, let me say it like that. If I did any more to them, it would basically be pecan powder. And a little treat for the chef. Back into the freezer these go. Yeah, long story short, basically, there's a pecan tree I have access to. I can get them for free. But not for much longer. Because it's going away. Soon, well, the tree's not going away. Access to it is. Hey, it happens. That moves on. Get butter melting. Mixing it all in there. Get some dishes washed. Am I making a brown sugar glaze? Just about. Pretty much. Hey, while that's butter's doing its thing, gotta do a bit of cleanup here. Well, I got a sink of water ready on the side. Only gotta worry too much about cleanup afterwards. More of a crumble? Hey, there we go. Narina knows because, well, this is the recipe she got together for me. If I need to reuse that bowl, I can. It's the one your mom uses for Thanksgiving. Heck yeah! Melt butter, melt! Melt, damn you, melt! Yeah, it's gonna do a lot better with the butter in there. I'm also gonna switch bowls for this. Break up some of those clumps of brown sugar. They're still clumps. Boom. Moving along. I mean, we still have time before the topping needs to go on anyway. There's still like a little under 12 minutes, so we got time. Hi chat, how y'all doing? How's your day going? Y'all having a good day? Y'all ready for Thanksgiving or any other food holiday? Y'all are hungry like I am, so I'm hungry. I tell you, I haven't had anything to eat since breakfast. Mm. So, hankering for some food. Some home-cooked food. Yeah, heck yeah, glad to hear. Me too, I'm ready for Thanksgiving. Ready to... Mostly for the holiday and the time off of work, if anything. I hope this comes through. Ooh. Hi, Mesa, how's it going? How you doing? Chop it. There we go. Is that butter doing? Butter is melted. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, if it reflects, you can't see anything. Yeah, all you get to see is forehead. Haha! Hi, I'm back. Alrighty, let's get this all mixed together. Boom. Oh, this is looking good. Ooh, yeah. Oh, buddy. You couldn't resist. Fair. I didn't even get a chance to stop and ask, hey, wait a minute. Are you ready for this? No, you just went right in for it. Or I went right in for it. Had to surprise you. But yeah, how you doing, Meza? How's it going? How's your Sunday treating you? Oh, this is already Monday for you. In which case, either way, how's your day going for you? Just chilling for a few while working on food? Oh, heck yeah. Hey, you came to the right place to work on food. Righty. Bam, look at that. Ooh. You think your mom started using almond flour instead? Oh, okay. Well. Not this time for me. This time it's going to be regular flour. Regular all-purpose flour. But next time though, maybe. Ready. Go cooking. Gotta get that little bit of butter in there without showing my face. Boom. Yeah, that's one thing I do want to do again. It's been a while. Another co-cooking stream. I think the last one was back in March of this year because Teebs wanted mac and cheese and he was like, hey, let me cook along with you. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's go. And before that was shortly after TwitchCon last year, I want to say. Because that's when I did the, did up some fried chicken with the House of Cats. Well, I gotta stop by and visit again. It's been too long since I popped in and said hi to them. But yeah, 2 co-cooking streams. Gotta do more. Heck yeah, mac and cheese. Heck yeah. Ooh, speaking of mac and cheese. So some of this recipe is gonna call for a good few things that I'm gonna have extra cheese left over for. So I'm thinking, maybe I just make me some mac and cheese on Wednesday. Nice little chill meal. I might do popcorn chicken as well. One wash bowl. Oh, speaking of cheese and dairy and all that, I got stir this evaporated milk. Used a 1/3 cup of it. Boom. Damn, I thought I would have had extra room. Still got a little bit left. Get settled in your new place early next year. Definitely be down for another cooking stream. Heck yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the Mackie. You ever think that Mac for mac and cheese is just an acronym? M is for macaroni, A is for and, C is for cheese. Man, alrighty. I'm saving that evaporated milk. Use this in the mac and cheese. That's why you just say mac, all caps. Hell yeah. That's the way you do it. You can redeem another 50k for it? Let's go! That's right, chat. For 50,000 channel points, you too can have a cooking stream that you want me to do. You get to choose the recipe. And well, I just gotta be like, yeah, let me see if I can get all these things around. If I can, hey, we're good. If I can't, well, we can figure something out. Not much longer. A little 5 minutes to go. Alrighty. We gotta just pour this on top of the casserole and bake it to 10. I am going to check a thing real quick, so you're gonna lose stovetop access. Let's see how it's looking in there. Oh, wow. Let's go. Alrighty. Shocking twist of events. You're 10k away, Tsunami? You actually have points? Let's go! Heck yeah! I usually see you just using them all in hydrates for me. Tsunami wants me to cook a thing. Hey, Tsunami, is it gonna be chicken again? Because I'll cook you chicken. Oh wait, there's no water rushing at me. Cheers. Surprise, Mezza! Surprise, you can shorten it like that. I don't need that vanilla anymore. Oh, God. Craving that mac and cheese now. Gonna try to make just a little bit of it. And then a bit of, what's it called? Popcorn chicken on top. Mac and cheese, please. Hi, Haps. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. Get the points in time for your idea. Ooh. Got me curious now, Tsunami. What that plan entails. Right, extra all the cheese. So much cheese. I mean, hey, considering I'm gonna have leftover cream cheese, leftover cheddar, leftover evaporated milk. I still got some Parmesan and some Romano to use up. Ooh, let's go be one cheesy Mackie. All I'm thinking, instead of using actual macaroni noodles or, you know, some little shells, because I just have them in a box open, I'm probably gonna do some penne for that. Curses trying to recycle and the paper's being a pain in the butt. To rip off this can. Alrighty, there we go. Come on. Paper. Jeez. Dang it. Alrighty, let's see here. So we got 2.5 minutes on the casserole. Penne food for Mac. Penne good for Mac, yeah. Penne good. All pasta good. Can't think of a pasta I've had that's been bad. And I ain't gonna go out of my way to find one. No. Righty. What else can I do while we're waiting on this little bit? Well, that pan right there. I could clean it out, except I'm gonna need to melt butter in it anyway. We cooked up a bit of stuff, so we ain't doing that just yet. No. God, yeah, some penne, popcorn chicken. We're just going heavy on chicken. Assassin Angel! Thank you for the follow, Angel. Appreciates it. How you doing? Welcome on in. Food. Yeah. Like making extra thick cheese sauce using mini shells or spirals. Good choice there. Always love a good thick cheese sauce. With multiple cheeses, too. That's the trick. I love using multiple cheeses in Mackie. But yeah, Angel, we making a sweet potato casserole. We got the topping right here. Bam. So we got sweet potato casserole. We got green bean casserole coming up soon. And then roasted chicken legs. That's why I'm chicken maxing until Thanksgiving. Wagon wheels. Ooh. God, I haven't seen wagon wheels in I don't know how long. It's been a long while. Alrighty. Turn the oven off real quick. Not the oven camera off. Well, that's coming along good. Alrighty. We will switch cameras soon, so don't worry too much about missing action. Delaying making pumpkin pies. There you go. Pumpkin pies can wait. You got days until Thanksgiving. The old pasta lore. The return of the pasta lore. God, see, now you're tempting me. Next time I go grocery shopping, see if I can find some wagon wheels and use that for mac and cheese. Alrighty. Get ready. Buckle up. Hold on tight. It's happening. It wasn't coming over the mic by the looks of it. Oh well. Ooh, that's smelling good. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at all that. That marshmallow really rose up. And now it's time. Add this to the top of it. Carefully. Try to get it as even as I can. Good night, Louise. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. Catch you another time. Voila! Look at that! Ooh. Oh, that's tasty. Ooh. There was a little bit of topping left on the spoon, so I gave it a quick taste. And ooh, yummy, 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 yummy. Excited. Alrighty, back to the oven it goes for 10 minutes. Ready. So we got 10 minutes till that's done. Which also means we gotta get the green bean casserole going. So, bringing back a clean bowl. That's right. I got so many bowls and so much chat. Yeah, move the butter. So, up first. First, I'm gonna move the bowl out of the way. I lied, I'm sorry. Never seen sweet potatoes made like that and you're so sold? This is my first time making sweet potato casserole. I mean, I just use canned sweet potatoes for that, but we casseroling it and we making it good. Alright, 1 can of green beans. Now the recipe I've got calls for 27 ounces of these green beans. Well, we're going a little over, so we're going to have a little extra green in our bean. But first, I gotta drain these cans. You know, frozen stuff, you just cook it up, or if you have them, fresh green beans. Surely. Nothing wrong with a little extra bean. Exactly. We love beans in this community, in this stream, in the Discord server. That's right, Discord server. Boom! Look at all those green beans. Get it all out of there where I can. Boom. And a little extra. There we go. No bean left behind. Chad, I want to know, what's your favorite type of bean? If you had to choose one type of bean, what would it be? Alright, so I also need the margarine, some butter. I need about 3 tablespoons of butter. That's 1 tablespoon. That going. There we go. Actually, I need to turn the light on there. How dare that one? All right, good choice there. Good choice, Narina. Great choice. Right to do it. There we go. Great choice. Bam, there. That was easier. Turns out that was a lot easier. All right, so that's 1 tablespoon, Dalton. I need 2 more. That means there's so much butter, flat box butter. Yesterday. Alright, so that's melting. And when that's melted, that's when we gotta add some soup and some cream cheese. Our cream cheese and our soup. Cream of mushrooms. Good old cream of mushroom. Now, we're not going to use this whole block of cream cheese. As fun as that would be to just have a bunch of cream cheese. Now, we only need like half of it. And it's already at room temp, the better part, too. Alrighty, so I need, this is an 8-ounce brick right here. All I need is 3 ounces, but it's going to be a little tricky to eyeball that, so we're just going to round up and use 4 ounces. Get a little extra creamier and cheesier. Alrighty. Butter coming along. I can pick up the damn knife. There we go. Alrighty. Saving this, half the brick, for the mac and cheese that I make on Wednesday. Yummy. And soup and cream cheese. Alrighty. It's melting a bit more. Gonna actually switch camera views here because I get all this dumped in there. Alright, butter melted. It's low. Grab that cream cheese. Whoop. From one camera to the other. It's may not look super clear just because I need the light over the stove. Mushy soup. Delicious mushies. And we stir a lot. I'm gonna crank up the heat a little bit on this at least. Yeah, I'm not seeing it show up all that well on the camera. you know, since I just need to stir it, I don't need the light on anymore. I hope I keep it over the heat too, duh. And hey, a little bit under 3 minutes, the sweet potato casserole will be ready. Oh yeah, it's mixing good. I'm gonna get a little extra light in here. Turn the kitchen light on. I think I'm gonna need that soon anyway. Right. I think this is mixed up pretty dang well. Turn that to low. What's next? Oh, until, yep, remove from heat. Yep. Boom. Aggressively snip. Why are you snipping aggressively? Oh yeah. Someone cooking? Who could it be, Daddy? Hi, Daddy. How you doing? Ready. Stir in green beans. Alright, we're gonna mix up the order a little bit. We're gonna switch cameras too while we're at it. Boom! There we go. I got an idea. Well, better get on over here, Daddy, for me to share with others. Also, ad break soon. Mamma mia. My face does show up on the pot pretty well now. Righty. It's a Mario. That's right. My face is actually Mario. Bet no one ever saw that coming, did they? Alright. Green beans, onion flakes, water chestnuts. Oh, I forgot to drain the water chestnuts. Gotta mix all that soon, but that casserole is coming out of the oven. The new lore drop. Surprise. My fancy oven is making cool sounds. Ready. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh my god. Showing that off for a moment there. Best I can. Look at that beautiful casserole. Oh, looks at the light. Oh, that's looking good. Alright, now that's gotta cool for, funny enough, half an hour. Which is convenient because that's about how long it's gonna take the green bean casserole to cook. Alrighty. Surprise! It's fried. I got nothing to stop that. Ready. Get some water chestnuts added. Recipe calls for an 8-ounce can of water chestnuts, drained. And they're sliced too already. Look at these water chestnuts. Once I switch screens, whoops. Realized I was on the wrong one. Pigby, how you doing? That's right, you finally get to see the cooking. How you doing, Pigby? How's it going? Thanks. Water, onion flakes. Need onion flakes. Which onion flake do I need? A tablespoon, or a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. Whoops. I cook good. Thank you. Thank you. I enjoy cooking too. Be a teaspoon, which unfortunately is mostly dry. One teaspoon onion flake. Just chilling on this fine Sunday? Heck yeah, glad to hear. We're making, well first, we got sweet potato casserole needs to cool now. But next, green bean casserole. Exactly. Salt, pepper, and garlic. Alrighty, so, I gotta make an admission here. The recipe calls for garlic salt. I don't have garlic salt handy, I have garlic powder and salt. So instead of a quarter teaspoon of garlic salt, we're doing a quarter teaspoon of each of those. There's the pepper, quarter teaspoon of that. Besides, I love garlic, so I'm definitely going to add more garlic. Quarter teaspoon of salt. And about a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder. A little extra there. Just for me. Alrighty. Salt, pepper. Oh, and now the cheese. There's a plate there. Got break though. Happening real soon, I know that. Garlic salt is 50-50 mix of garlic powder and salt. Yeah, that's the easy stuff though. Alrighty. You forgot to bring your sandwich. Daddy, no, how could you forget the sandwich? Making you so hungry? My secret power. Making people hungry. Alright, so the recipe calls for 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese. I shredded this ahead of time. There we go. That's about a little extra. I ain't gonna complain about extra cheese. That's about 1.5 cups. I took 2 blocks, 2 8-ounce blocks, breaded it up myself. Alrighty, and then just kept it in the fridge. Did that ahead of time. And there's that ad break going. Buckle up, ad warriors. And thank you so much, ad warriors. I gotta change that message around. Since I keep saying thank you, ad warriors, I ought to give them a little thanks in there. Yeah, look at all this. Top with onion strips and syrup and paprika. When did I start learning to cook? About 20 years ago, funny enough. It's funny you asked that, Daddy, because I was chatting in another server, the VTuber Creator Club server, and we just started talking about food a little bit. I was like, oh, wow. Well, one person mentioned that they've been cooking for about 20 years, and I was like, huh. I never thought about it, but I've also been cooking for about 20 years. Meatballs shaped with patties. Ooh. Got some good stuff there, Mike. Hell yeah, let's go. Alrighty. I think that's pretty well mixed up. So, let's get that casserole dish here. And guess what? We gotta grease it up. You've been cooking for 8 years? Hey, time to get the stuff going. Really, it all started when I wasn't even a teenager yet. Before I became a teenager, my parents were like, we gotta teach you how to cook. And they did. And, you know, I've just been learning more ever since. Alrighty. That did not mix up as much as I thought it would there. Alrighty. Do more mixing in this bowl. Oh, yeah. Mirror 10. until 2015, you had to cook almost every meal. Fair. I remember that part, and hey, feel like we were all learning how to get to cooking real well there. And it all paid off in a way. Righty. What was the first thing I learned how to cook? Oh, that I can't remember right now. It was something simple though. I think I started out with like, hey, here's a packet of stuff to basically make the meal and follow through that. I was the recipient of some. Love that dip of yours that you make. Take like a block of Newfoundland, add some onion, and pepper and milk. So good. Right. There's that. So now I got topped with onion strips and sprinkle with paprika. Welcome back from Bad Breakout Warriors. So there was a funny thing I wanted to show about the onion strips I got today. The lid doesn't even want to stay on. It is like packed. I feel like it's gonna make a big old pop when I open it up. Okay, not a big old pop, but made a pop. A little pop at least. Onion strips, crispy fried onion strips. There we go. Emptied it out. No? No. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I like it. It's been packaged at a lower altitude. Yeah, it must have been. I know you know how high up I am. Alrighty. Paprika. Get more paprika on here. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Now, almost into the oven this goes. Wrong shit. I say almost because that's not going in just yet. I also gotta get the chicken going. That also means I ought to clear some of this out. Ooh, leftover onion strip. Alrighty, so. Here we have a cookie sheet. A very reflective cookie sheet. Ooh, boy. What's cooking? Good luck. What's up, Nick the File Void? Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We gonna get some chicken on this. So, not really much on this tray you're gonna see change. But want to at least lay out the chicken. Doing good? Heck yeah. Looks spectacular? Oh, just wait. Just you wait. I got some chicken legs I was marinating in a fajita seasoning mix and some olive oil. I'm just gonna lay them out here. Righty. One last little leg. Boom! Let's rotate that around. There we go. Righty. Now, I ain't gonna do much else to this because it's been marinating for like 2 hours. It's gotten some time to it. But I think I could top off one of those. The spice mix I was using. The spice mix in particular being this. I was looking for my usual fajita seasoning one day when I was grocery shopping. And unfortunately, they didn't have it anymore. So I was like, well, damn, what do I get? I want fajita seasoning of some sort. I got that. And I was like, you know what? All right, let's go for that. It's good. Alrighty, give you all a quick view of what's going in the oven next. Especially since I got to put some gloves on. I don't have to, but I want to. Alright, 375, 45 minutes. Alrighty. I put my gloves on a bit too early. Alright, switching to that because I don't want to show my face. And into the oven this goes. Alrighty. Making you want dinner twice? Hey, do it. Get that extra dinner going. Alrighty. Well. Put that there. Let's see here. Set a timer because after about half of that, I'm going to rotate the chicken legs. We're also going to make sure they're cooked all the way. So we got like 45 minutes until that's all done. I'm switching over here because, hey, we got some cleanup to do. Get that done while we're waiting. Oh, I didn't say what we're doing. Actually, switch over to this. I have to do weird acrobatics to hide my face now. Alrighty. Mind me just making cleaning sound. All excited, as excited for this as I am, because I'm excited. Oh, and I'm hungry. Oh. Want to know, for those of you celebrating Thanksgiving, what y'all got planned for Thanksgiving? Y'all going to visit family? Y'all taking it easy? Y'all doing any cooking for family? Y'all want to come over here to have Thanksgiving dinner? If you're wanting to come over here for that last one, good luck. I've got to go with family. Be with family for Thanksgiving. But it ain't gonna be like I've gone too long. Piggy's driving up north to visit the family. Nah, fam, nice. Small turnout this year for you, Narita. Hey, small's good. Would you believe if I said small was what my folks were doing this year as well? Compared to last year, it'd still be small. From what I understand, there's only gonna be like 10 people there. As opposed to last year when we had like 24. Big old turnout. Yeah, the 10 here is small. Piggy's on the way, alrighty. Guess we're adding one more. Let's see, I need that for other stuff. Wink, wink, plum. Wrap in there to catch it all. Wife and you are cooking a ham, mashed potatoes, mac, and s'mores pie for the mother-in-law and her housemate. Yo! Very nice there, Mike. Let's go. Well, remember what else is on the menu? Fair, fair. Making chai and cavatappi and cheeses here. Ooh, cavatappi. That sounds interesting. Never heard of that before. What is that? Do share. Gotta be curious. All I'm doing this year is a cheese ball, which I have never made a cheese ball before. So I can learn how to make a cheese ball and make a cheese ball. I'm learning how to make so many things I haven't made before. Righty. Clean that off. Thank goodness for dishwashers. And bam, like that. Actually done cleaning up for now. Give y'all a good view of the... Cool to the touch yet? Cool enough. Give y'all a good view of that casserole, which I want to dig into that now, but it's got to cool more. Although I will put some foil over it soon enough. What I need to do, actually. This counter down some. A little dirty with cooking and stuff on it. Ooh. Very cheesy though. Very cheesy! And I'm getting the recipe too. Hell yeah, Pigby. That ain't a warning, that's a special delivery. That's a Thanksgiving miracle. Very cheesy. Mmm. Love cheese. Let me take a look-see real quick at this, once I find it. I guess it's not there yet. Alrighty. Woo! Mmm. There we go, full view of that. Gonna switch cameras real quick, just because I want to give it the full light and see how that looks on camera. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Righty. Mmm. Looking mighty tasty though. Oh. We're gonna turn the light off though. Nice glowing on it. I'm actually gonna get a picture of that real quick. There we go. Alright, chat. Well, as far as I know, we got like 30 minutes, just about, until everything's done. So we got some time. Kick back, relax. Maybe, I don't know. Actually. I didn't think this far ahead. Although I do see some shadow there, so ooh, I gotta fix that. Bringing my chair around. I want to sit. I've been on my feet. I deserve to sit. Can I fulfill a jam redeem? Well, let's find out, actually. Let me just mute the music real quick. And by mute, I mean pause it entirely. Tell me how well this goes over the microphone. It's not picking it up at all. What the hell? Alright. Hang on. Let's see what I can do to adjust this. Okay, let's see here. Come on, microphone. Boop. Where? Oh. Microphone privacy settings. Well, hey, in the meantime, microphone access. Yeah, I want that on there. Can I change the sound for it? I want to make sure everything can get picked up right now. Input. Yeah, that's right. How do I change that? What do I have it set to right now, actually? Realtek, okay. Don't mess up your audio. Yeah, it's a hard thing to figure out right now. Sound settings. Input. There's that. Device is currently in use. That's the wrong one. Check that. Noise reduction. Double checking. You can hear that? Perfect. How does it sound? I mean, it's not the most optimal setup, to say the very least. Realizing one thing, since we got food there, might as well make that the focus. Hopping off, got a hand to feed, sounds good, take care of Mike, and cheers. Wire, hydrate. Saw a hair on the thing there. Ooh, hang on a moment. I gotta readjust myself a bit. Gotta stretch you out my hand a little bit. Ooh, alrighty. Realized that was a long jam right there. Narina knew what it was. Let's go. Knew what one of those was. Alrighty. Take a quick break there. Let me just set the audio enhancements back. Alrighty. Move guitar back in place. Actually, I guess I could show it off a bit. Nah. We'll just put it back. I think it will be that. Current setup's that good for it. Alrighty. So, been cooking for about 17 minutes so far, so we still got some time. But hey, I get to flip the chicken soon already. Quick break real quick. Just because I want to look in there, see how that's coming along. Oh, yeah. Ooh. All right. Looking good. Let's go. Ah. Hi. What did I marinate the chicken in? So, that was a bit of olive oil. Actually, I can just bring those out. I can show. Perfect chance to do this. So, that chicken. Let me switch screens real quick. That chicken was marinated in two things. This fajita seasoning right here, mesquite fajita seasoning, and olive oil. Now, this part is where some people might be like, what the hell? Because what I did for this, I put the chicken in a gallon Ziploc bag. And I just started pouring these in there until it felt right, shook it up, added some more, shook it up some more. And then just let it sit in the fridge for like 2 hours. Yeah, about 2 hours. So, if you need exact measurements, sorry, you're SOL. But, you can just do it until it looks right. I mean, you saw me add a little bit extra on this, on the chicken before I put it in the oven. Get y'all a good look at it. Look at all that seasoning. What else in this one again? Marinate by feels, exactly. Marinate as it seems right. What all we got in here? Salt, sugar, garlic, onion, black pepper, paprika, natural lemon flavoring, and natural mesquite smoke flavoring. All natural, no MSG. But hey, it tastes good. I might see if I can find the other stuff that I normally use. It's by Ralph's. It's another fajita seasoning. It's so good though. Oh, love that stuff, especially on pork. God, that stuff goes so good on pork. I got hands feeling a little funky right now. But yeah, that's what we did for the chicken. Ain't nothing, crazy. Just a couple hours. Get all nice and adjusted on it. After about an hour, that's a fun thing. Oh, that's smelling good. Ooh. After about an hour. So, I marinated for 2 hours. 1 hour in, that's where I shook the bag up some more. Just Just make sure it gets all covered and coated in good stuff there. That's all it was. Ooh. Counter's a little wet there. Alright, who wants to do a thumb war? Actually, I know one thing I could do. I know one thing we can do in the meantime. I'll get some Pokemon cards real quick. We got a few of those we can open up. Alrighty. Today, we're opening some Pokemon cards. If I can get the damn box open. Get the damn plastic off of this box, jeez. Alrighty. Oh, I can get the music going again. Suddenly Pokemon. You can't take the Pokemon out of the man. Today, we got us some white flare. As in, they're bringing back black and white stuffs. Yeah, it's a booster pack too. Just got, booster bundle with 6 booster packs. Alrighty. Ooh. They're all the same design there. Huh. Well, cardboard recycle at least. I am going to do one thing real quick before we get to opening these. I'm covering the sweet potato casserole. It's so full up. Ready. Now we're switching over to this just because, well, hey. We ain't gonna have anything to look at still for a bit. And title updated. Alrighty. So, we got 6 packs here we can open up. Alrighty. What we feeling? Which one's the lucky one? Which one do we start with for that good juju? You know what? Let's go for this one. Ready? Ready? 3? Ooh, 3? 3? Alright. 3, here it is. Three after I do stuff with the oven. Alrighty. Time to flip those chicken legs. Ooh, it's smelling good, I tell ya. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Long nicely. Implements of destruction with the chicken. Tsunami hurt Pokemon and zoom back here. Hey, of all the things to zoom back for, I'm all for Pokemon. Zoom to my location. Alrighty, so we're opening up pack 3 first. Let's see what we got. Actually, you know, maybe this music ain't the most appropriate music, I realize. What if we got... Not that one. That is not the one I wanted. What the hell? Why did it get rid of that? There we go. Alright. White flare. We got these codes that I haven't used in a while. Just double check. Alrighty. First up is our energy card. It's Psychic. Woo! Alright, we got a Purloin. Hey. Invite evil. Search your deck for up to 3 dark Pokemon. Reveal them. Put them in your hand. Ooh. Alright, alright. I can dig that. Then shuffle your deck up. Yeah, of course. Alright, Lillipup. Good little pup. Little simple little pup. Extra damage, maybe? Tepig! Yo, look at that Tepig! Just scooting around. Jumping around. Piggy doing its good thing. So make your Pokemon start with. Oh, hey, we got a Basculin! Oh, I ever want a Bass? That's a Pokemon. Hey, Sharon! You know, speaking of black and white, this dude was from Black and White. And Black 2 and White 2. Got 2 cards. 3 cards. Simple as that. Nothing crazy. Oh, hey, Stoutland. We got a different dog. We just got one step in between to make the dogs evolve. Dang. Ooh. It's a shiny one back there. An Urchin, alright. Hey, from a fossil. That's right. Right, we got an Urchin. Nothing crazy here. Durant. Look at that ant. Oh, I love the design on this that's just like claymation. Makes me wish that... God, oh, what was it called? What was the name of that? Oh. There's a Pokemon series coming out on Netflix next year, I want to say? I forget what it's called, but it's got that, like, claymation design to it. Pretty close to claymation. I think it was... Oh, no, I think it was actually done by the same animation studio behind Wallace and Gromit. Set for that. Brave Bengal! Pokemon this card's attached doesn't have a rule box. The attacks it uses do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. Oh! Oh, that's wild. I love that. Before applying those things. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, next one's a shiny one I kind of saw poking up. Y'all ready? I don't know what it is yet. Our special card for this pack is... Pithagrius. Oh, cool. We got a Ghost-type Pokemon. Hey, fun fact about this card. In Gen... Was this introduced in Gen 4? No, I think this is introduced in Gen 5. But either way, in whatever game it was introduced in, you had to nickname it if you were going to trade it with somebody. Pokemon Concierge, thank you, Tsunami. But yeah, you had to nickname this Pokemon in the original game it was released in, because there's a certain word in here that, well, it don't play nice with a lot of folk, to say the least. So yeah, you had to nickname this before you could trade it. Later games actually caught that. It was like, oh, oops, we can't do that. Fixed it. Gen 5, yeah. God, yeah. The censors were so strict just because of those 3 letters right there. You know which 3 I'm talking about, probably, hopefully. I don't want to have to point it out or say it on stream. Got a good haul for this one. Like, what does this one do, anyway? Extended Damagrigus. Evolve damage cards from one of your bench Pokemon to one of your opponents. Oh my god! Come on, focus. Trying to get it to focus. That's about the best I can do. Yeah, look at that first description right there for that move. Move all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. God, that is brutal. I love that. Ooh. Right, alright. Good haul there. Good pull. Alrighty. What's next? Ooh, that chicken is smelling good. Oh, we can have that chicken. Alright. Which one of these is up next? You know, Tsunami said Gen 5. Because I was Gen 5, so maybe we go 5. Ta-da, Pokemon. Shocking, right? Righty. You know, I gotta wonder now. Is there a Pokemon cookbook that's any sort of official out there? Because maybe I should pick that up and try to cook off of that. Alrighty, our energy today is... Ooh! We got a shiny metal one. Yo! Let's go. Alright. Up first, Pansear. Yo, we got the little monkey. Little fire monkey. Just hanging onto a branch. Nice. Oh my god! One of my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorite dragons! Dino! Yeah. It's a little dinosaur. It's got one head. Also, hey, it's got ein in there. German word for one. Because all the other evolutions, they have 2 and 3 in German in the English name. See, Pokemon trying to teach kids German. Woobat! Woo. Hey, Woobat. Look at that bat. It's so happy. It's just having fun. It's living its best life. I realized something, actually. Oh, no, I can't do it. Woo! Bat. Patrat. Our little, Rattata of Gen 5. Oh, hey! Druddigon. Let's go. Alright. The rare dragon type. Like, yeah, there's actually a dragon type to Pokemon. Don't see many cards with it. There's also the fairy type, but that got phased out, I think, like, after the Gen 6 games. I don't remember why. Harlequin. Honk honk. Oh, look at that giant Pikachu balloon in the back. What's this one do anyway? Each player shuffles their hand into their decks. In their deck. Then flip a coin. If heads, you draw 5 cards and your opponent draws 3 cards. Tails, you draw 3 and your opponent draws 5. Ooh! Alright, this is a fun one. Next up, Mandibuzz. A freaking buzzard. For prey. Once during your turn, you may use this ability. Your opponent reveals their hand, and you put a basic Pokemon with 70 hit points or less that you find in there onto your opponent's bench. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. There is a Pokemon cookbook. Ooh. Let's go. Take a look at that after these next few cards. Hey! Holographic sock. The one downside about these holographic cards is that reflection right there. But hey, we got a sock! Blister Egg, Rising Chop. If your opponent's active Pokemon isn't a Pokemon EX, it's tagged as... Oh! Okay. I like that bottom one. Interesting. Alrighty, second to last one. Deerling! We got a green deer! We got the spring deer! What about my other foot? What? Oh no! And last, the special one, the fancy one that I just saw, like, out of the corner of my eye, the shininess of it, I didn't actually see what it is. It's... Oh, shit! Yo, we got a full art Harlequin. Yo! Hell yeah, let's go! Nice! Yo, I'm loving the art there, too. Go from a happy, goofy-go-lucky one to one that looks like they're ready. They're ready to throw down about something. Yeah, alright. Fine there. Kind of wild that I got 2 of the same card. Play-wise. Alrighty. Let's see here. Narina linked me the Pokemon Cookbook. And I want to make sure my location isn't going to be out there, so kind of trying to just make sure of stuff before I show it on screen. Just like cut out a lot of that info. Oh boy. And okay. Oh, yep. There's... Oh, okay. I am not going to share that because my location's being shared on Walmart, so whoopsie. I'll check it out later, but ooh, we got some stuff there. Alrighty. Alright, chat. Pick a pack. Any pack. Which one are you feeling? We got 4 packs left. We also got about 10 minutes until the food's ready. 1 through 4. Give me a number. As I clean my glasses real quick. You sent a pic. Thank you. That I can share. Easily. Alrighty. Open in browser. I can't full screen actually. What the? Well, I don't have any bookmarks there at least, so... Okay, let's see here. Didn't I have a Firefox window? That's not it. There we go. Alrighty. Yo! It's looking good. Ooh, I'm liking that. Presumably chicken sandwich in the top there? Yeah, well, the Pikachu cupcakes. We got all sorts of cool looking ones there. The Jigglypuff cupcakes there. What is that chicken sandwich supposed to be based around, actually? I wonder. Alrighty. It's looking good, though. I may have to keep an eye out for that. Alrighty. The next pack. Bam. Up. Or as I drop it while I'm also trying to look at the camera and see what's going on there. Alrighty. Code we don't really need to worry about. And our energy today is... Yo! Another reflective one. This time fighting. Yo! How am I getting all the reflective energies this time? The hell? I'll take it, but damn. Litwick! Look at that candle. Dude, I love Litwick. That line is so cool. It's just a candle. With a smile. And it's also a ghost type. You can do some stuff. Yo, cute little Litwick. Alright, we got a duck. We can put the candle out. Damn. But wait, the duck might eat the candle. That's bad for the duck. Hey, we got a ducklet though. Yo. Alrighty, next up, hey, another deerling. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I pulled this deerling, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot. And I can't say it's odd that it's happened twice, because it's, if you can kind of make that out there, it's a common card. So nothing crazy there. Now, Bulldor. Bulldor. Hell yeah. Ooh. Cracking my neck here, feeling good. Just a bunch of rocks. Sigilif! Yo, I kind of forget this Pokemon's out there. The head makes me think of an unknown. But also, yo, Sigilif. Followed by Stunfisk. Just that. It's Flat Fuck Friday! Except it's not Friday. Hey, look at this flat guy. So flat. So electric, so shocking. Alright, we got a leopard. I'm sorry, a lightbird. Not the first one I pulled here. No, yep, Purloin. There we go. Hey, we get to evolve it. Haha. Perfect. No pun intended there. Up next, Scraggy. Yo. Little delinquent guy. This little guy going around. Oh yeah. Another ducklet. Wow. How am I pulling 2 of So many cards in these packs. Like, what the hell? How is this happening? And finally, what is it? It could be anything. Oh, hey. Venus. Yo. Cool. Wrapped in the wind. Okay. Attach a basic card. Alright, so we get to do extra energy there. Hurricane. Ooh. Bench energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. Right. That's a good one. I'd say that's a pretty good pull. And we got about 6 minutes till the oven's done. Oh, it's smelling good. I can't wait. I'm gonna take a quick peek at it. Oh yeah. Cheeses are bubbling good. Chickens are cooking good. Oh. Alright. 3 more packs. We'll see if we can get through them before the food's done cooking. Alrighty. In this one we got that our energy today is dark. Cool. Alrighty. First one we got a Vullaby. Yo! Hey, we got the lineup completed for that evolution line. One Vullaby there. Yo, Vanillish. Yo, who wants ice cream? God, dang it, now I'm wishing I had some ice cream handy. Oh well. Would love to have some ice cream now, just seeing this card. I swear, every time I see this card, I'm like, I want ice cream. But I don't have any ice cream in my freezer. I gotta get some ice cream, next time I go grocery shopping. I gotta do a lot of things, let's be real here. Hey, we're getting further in the line. Lampent. We're going into a Lampent. Alright, now let's see if we get Chandelure for the rest of this. Bloom Fossil. Oh, dang it. It's for the other one. Oh, wait. No, wait. Is it? Am I mixing it up? Oh, I did get it. Okay. Yeah, cool. Hey, we can evolve it. How are we completing so much of that? It's crazy, I swear. 60 HP, yep. It's weak to nothing. Because it's a rock. It's a rock. Even though it's a rock, it's weak to nothing. Excelgor, alright. Hey. Cool comes from Shelmet. Right. God, it's shooting so much poison. Kind of funny that Pokemon that TCG only has grass and not poison for a type. But it's also got psychic. So it's like those two get split up somehow into both. Or poison gets split up into both of those for some reason. Hey, Mienshao. Mienshao. So elegant. So elegant. So kung fu-y. So karate movie one to watching. That made sense, right? Makes me want to watch a karate movie. That's what I'm saying. Hey! The ice cream can fully evolve. Now we just need the first one. The 2 ice cream heads. Double freeze. Ooh. 90 for each heads. By their moves heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Yo! Damn, as long as you get heads on this one, you're good. Dano. Alrighty, another one of these little goobers. Alright, that's not the special card. Oh! Yo! Hell yeah! Full art sock! Nice! Try to get the reflection not too bad or crazy on it. Okay, alright. Let's go. And finally, Zoroark. Hey. Big spooky wolf in the night. Let's see here. We got 2 minutes left on that. I don't know if we're gonna get through it. Yeah, there's the other sock. We got them both. They were just in different packs for some reason. Alrighty. I'm gonna move these off for now because, well, it's almost done. Food's almost done. Food's almost here. Food's almost ready. Buckle up, chat. Hey, we got through 4 of the packs, though. Alrighty. Need a plate. That's what we need first. Oh, it's smelling wonderful. Use this plate. Alrighty, buckle up. Get your plates ready, chat. It's happening soon. Soon. Get some tea ready real quick. I'll get a little insight on how I make my tea. I pull off the spoon. There we go. Alrighty, got this glass here. One of that and about another half for this. Oh, not much sugar. Not as much as like McDonald's puts in theirs. Hey. Frickin' McDonald's tea's so damn loaded with sugar. And then we pour the tea in. Boom. And we stir. And I gotta go to the oven here. Oh, ad break soon. Dang it. Okay, we're snoozing the ads. Alrighty. We don't need that one. Oh, maybe. Oh, what's happening, chat? Get ready. Ooh, yeah. Oh. You'll see it soon, I promise. Get it all. Yeah. Alrighty, ready? Are y'all ready? Let's see the magic. Bam! Look at that. Oh. Good. Gonna let the green bean casserole cool down a bit. Give it like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Which means I got plenty of time to finish making my tea. God, look at that. Look at that bubbling from the casserole, though. The onions, they're glistening. They're ready. They crispy. Actually, yeah, those onions are looking real crispy there. Whew. Yeah, good tea. Think they went too far? Yeah, they'll be fine. I'll just caramelize this all. That's all it is. Alrighty. Let's get this plate loaded up, though, with some of the goodness. Get a little bit going, at least. Alright, first though. Actually, one thing I forgot to do. Really need to double check. Temperature of the chicken. Oh yeah, that's good. Over one. Shoot, that one got very done. Yeah, just a hunch. I think the chicken's done. Like, very done. Ooh. Too dried out. But hey, got some chicken legs. Bam. Up there. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go with this one. come up, damn. Oko, how's it going? How you doing? Thanks for getting your daily pack. Dinner's ready. Get yourself a plate and get over here. You got it, Haps. Cheers. What did I cook? So, let me get another serving spoon real quick. So, over here, barely on camera, you can kind of see me pointing at, sweet potato casserole. Then in the middle, chicken legs. And finally over here, green bean casserole. Very full of cheese. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, that cheese melted wonderfully and incorporated into the rest of that. So good. Oh, I'm loading up on this green bean casserole. Oh, I love green bean casserole. Damn. One very loaded plate right here. Ooh. Hydrate again, you got it, Nictophile. Be a reminder for yourself, you don't drink enough. Fair. Looks good, thank you. Yeah, come on over. Get some of this. Get it while you can. Boom. Look at that. So very much. God, I'm so hungry right now. Jam that fork in there and get me a picture. Oh, yeah. Oh, crud. Hey, 20 streams! Let's go! Oh, go! Heck yeah! Let me get a different picture. Lighting. Alrighty, there we go. Enjoy my food, will do. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Alrighty, now for the fun part, figuring out where I want to start with this. Well, the fork's already in the green bean casserole, so cheers. Oh, look at all that steam rising from it. Ooh. Here we go. Oh. Oh, that's so hot. That's so cheesy and so good. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's good. Alright, let's go for the sweet potatoes next. At least this is cooled down some. Yo. That's delicious. That's good. Oh, man. Finally, the chicken. Oh. Damn. I was worried the chicken might have dried out. Just because I saw the temperature reading, like, in the 190s. No. Not these legs. No, no, no. Oh. Oh. So much steam coming off of this. Damn, it's good. Get another bite of this with some of the onions. Might do like half of that actually. You know, the onions, they look a little burnt on the top. But, really, they caramelized. You got back in the caramelization there. I definitely gotta use French style green beans for green bean casserole now. Oh. Oh man. Good stuff. Narina, thank you so much for these recipes. It's so good. A 25 stream streak, let's go! Thanks for cooking them, of course. It's good. Oh, it's so wonderful. That smug emote there. Damn near cleaned up this chicken bone. Ain't nothing left on that one. There's a nice, wonderful crisp to the chicken skin on the legs. Worked out wonderfully. Another bite of this. Got it. Wow, that steam rising. Whew. Sometimes you look at ads and it says 30 seconds, 15 seconds, 45 seconds, and it ends at 20. Yeah, ads are weird. Also, ad break. Whoopsie. Thank you, ad warriors. That water chestnut there, that definitely got something. Oh. Whoop. I forgot to change the title. There we go. Here's that back. It adds a nice crunch. It really does. Never let them know your next move. Exactly. Damn. Oh. Put my tea over there. Hey, surprise, I'm a lefty. Zipper on gas crunches into another Sunday meal. That's right, another Sunday meal. A solid, hearty Sunday meal. Mm. God, I love green bean casserole. This is so good. Oh. Mm. Welcome back from ad break, everybody! Yeah, Kotaro, ads are so weird on this. I swear. Hell, I've had some where it's like, you know, it'll be like that minute 30 ad, 3-minute ad, whatever. I get that ad break. And most of the ads play out to their full length. Then I get, you know, an ad that's like, hey, sign up for Twitch Turbo, and it lasts like 7 seconds. A weird number there. Well, I gotta admit, having Twitch Turbo for that month after TwitchCon, it was nice. I'm tempted to get that again. Hmm. Like, pros and cons of Twitch Turbo, I think, for me. Hmm. So I watch a lot of streamers, and I tend to have some on during the day as I'm working, just to, you know, at least have background noise on, and if I can, stop in their chat and all that good stuff. So, you know, I get to see a lot of streamers during the day. Which means I also like to go through a good rotation, because I want to support people. But then, you know, ads is like, well, I can't subscribe to everybody. It'd be great if I could. Honestly, if I could subscribe to everybody, just make sure I get to throw them a bone somehow, hell yeah, I would do that. That would be awesome. But, you know, so many people I watch like, well, can't really do that. So Twitch Turbo, kind of tempting. And I'll still keep some subs, but yeah. On the other hand, at least ad revenue still happens, so kind of hard to decide there. Hmm. Rich Zep sets the record for most streamers subscribed to. God, that would be awesome. I didn't win the lottery last night, but if I ever win the lottery, maybe I'll do that as one of the first things I do once I get my lottery payments rolling in. Just drop, like, I don't know, 100 subs to 100 streamers. Hell, why stop at 100? Go like 500 maybe. Sweet potato. Why is it also good? Have an investment account that pays for itself and the subs. I will say, at least with some of the investments I've made, this plate looks life-size on your screen. Perfect. Imagine, I'm eating all this. So much food for one person. So really, if anybody wants food, just gotta come over. Cook up something good for you. Don't you worry. Blues Break, how's it going? How you doing? It's because I'm a grown boy. Exactly. You're good? Heck yeah, glad to hear. Let me give you the full spread of what we cooked up today. On the bottom is a green bean casserole. Above that, a little out of focus, some chicken legs. And in the top, very, very hard to see, sweet potato casserole. And here I am with it on my plate and it's getting cleaned up. Gotta clean up the chicken leg. Delicious chimkin. God, this is the best chicken leg I've had in a long time. I may need to roast my chicken legs again. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I still got one more. Can you believe it? I barely can. Oh. Hmm. Rotate the plate a bit more. Show everything off and get rid of that shadow under there. Dang lighting. It's the winter coming, I'm telling you. Making the lighting all different in here. Mostly because the sun's setting earlier, so I gotta use it overhead lighting. God, I can't wait for actual Thanksgiving. So much food that day. Hmm. Definitely the best green bean casserole I've had before, ever made, I should say. Oh, right amount of cheese, nice crispy onions, water chestnuts add stuff to it, and it falls right off the fork. Man. Oh. Hope nobody's gonna ask what's for dessert, because, I think that's covering dessert. Making my sweet tooth all happy and such. Always room for seconds. True! I mean, heck, I might be getting more green bean casserole for sure. Might be for sure? No, for sure getting more green bean casserole. Gotta finish this plate up first, though. My nose is running a bit. What the hell? I didn't put anything spicy in this. My nose is running. Certainly ain't tasting anything spicy. Maybe he's using... That's the thing. I was getting it from the green bean casserole, actually. And not the chicken. So it's a little bass backwards. Paprika? I think it'd be the paprika. But, maybe. Maybe it's just triggering something in my nose to be like, hey, run. And my nose is saying, how far? Oh. Now finish off this chicken leg. You always say it back ashwards. I love that. Oh, that's better than just saying bass backwards. Hmm. Here we go. Cleaned up chicken legs. Mmm. Bam! Clean plate club. Oh. Would you believe that's just part one? Bit Mo. Don't need much, Mo. I'm gonna rinse this plate off some. Ooh. Wipe it down, actually. Flappies! There we go. Clean up some of that grease. It was on there. Now for seconds. Maybe a whole lot. Sweet potato casserole ladle. Show my dish. Oh. There we go. A little bit of seconds. Not much. But enough to really just make me relax and be comfy tonight. After eating a full meal. Mmm. Oh! Green bean casserole still got some heat to it. Oh, is it greasy? Hey, no one can say this is unhealthy. This has got nuts in it and sweet potatoes. And those are pretty healthy. Just ignore the sugar. Mmm. I can at least say, I know I'm not going to have chicken at Thanksgiving. I know there's going to be turkey. Never sure about these two, if they're going to be there or not, because sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. But, oh, looking forward to all this comfort food. Which one do I like better? Green bean casserole. I love green bean casserole way too much. Like, this, still fantastic, nice and sweet, but this, so good. So very good. It's good, right? Oh, it is. Mm. Mm. Oh. I've missed green bean casserole. I haven't made it in way too long. Get that nice cheesy crisp on top too. Oh, that's what makes it so good. That needle is slowly going to F for me. In the Zep gas tank. From E to F, we get full. Gas tank? Nah, fuel tank. That's a better wording. Fuel tank. Oh. Oh, just gotta finish this a little bit left. I'm pre-gaming for Thanksgiving when I'm surely gonna eat a bunch. So just make sure I don't eat much for breakfast that day. Excuse me. Oh. Almost there. There we go, chat. Oh, done with seconds. Oh. I'm stuffed. I'm full. I'm good. Oh. It all came out so wonderfully. Oh, yeah. How y'all doing, chat? How's it going? Y'all having a good evening? Thank you for the head pats. Oh. Nice thing about these dishes. Excuse me. Whew. About these two dishes. I can just put the lid on them and call that good. Clean up. Put them away. Don't have to add anything else. Ah. But yeah, look at all this. Oh yeah, I got food for a while. Think I'm good on this here. Let's get that cleanup going before we totally end stream. Besides, it's the final part of cooking. Putting it all away. Make sure things are good afterwards. All set and dandy. Current thumb. It's gonna move my chair out of the way. Bro. More chicken legs for the next couple of days. An easy one there. Need me a spoon. Clean that spoon off. Ironic, I need a spoon to clean a spoon. off. It's still a little warm, but it'll cool. It'll cool. I'm willing to bet that this pan, yeah, way too hot still to put in the fridge. Let that sit for a bit there. And just like that, this is already mostly clean. A little rinse. A bit of soap water. Yeah, it's done. Oh. See, that's why I put aluminum foil on those cookie trays. I think it's a lot easier like that. This one. Get the flour away. Oops. Bit of that loose grease. Most of that oil's from the cheese. Right there. Boom. Look at how oily that is. Alrighty. This has got cool for a little while. But hey, cleanup is mostly done. Some things here and there, and yeah. Good. Oh. Then I just put some dishwasher in here. Alrighty. Well, chat. Oh. I think that's about it for stream. I am ready to kick back and just let this digest for a little while. Oh, so good. But on that note, everyone, thank you all so much for stopping by and tuning in. There we go, made the heart. Thank you. Oh, who we gonna pester? Who we gonna go raid tonight? It's live doing stuff. Who can we go yap at? Ooh. Got an idea? Shut up, phone. We just double check, make sure it ain't ending anytime soon, but yeah, how's about? Alrighty. How's about we go pester Anna tonight? Looks like she's doing some tavern talk. So yeah, let's get ready for that raid. As always, thank you all so much for stopping by, tuning in. Use that raid message though. That first one is if you're subscribed. The second one is if you're just following. But hey, we got a little something we can throw Anna's way. Anyway. Come on. Well, yeah, until next time, everybody. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. It was great seeing you. It was wonderful cooking. If you have a cooking stream you would like to see me do, if you have something specific in mind, 50,000 channel points. That'll get you one cooking stream. And we can figure out when I can do that. But until next time, take care, everyone. Catch you all later. I'll be back Monday with some Genshin. And then from there, who knows? Bye!